Greed. What a powerful tool. No matter how humble you are, you're probably guilty of it in some way, shape, or form. I've had nights at the casino where I've made more money than I could ever ask for, but somehow still leave dissatisfied. I have that mentality of it could always be a little bit more. Today we're gonna take a look at some live streamers who get pretty greedy when it comes to donations. First of which, I couldn't find her name, but I just found this clip of her talking about not getting enough donations. I know they're not super big, so I think that's why I couldn't find her name. She's Captain Content's ex-girlfriend. If you don't know who that is, you're honestly better off. He basically just hosts these live streams in his RV, and if you ever find yourself in that RV, I don't know what you had to do to get there, but just nothing good's gonna happen. For starters, the base content is just them drinking, which for some people that's entertaining, whatever, not my kind of thing. There's some batshit crazy things that happen on there. I mean, it is like domestic violence and arguments and inviting homeless people on to be their spectacle and just kind of like exploiting the mentally ill, if I'm being honest. And like it goes beyond that. They say racist things, they're immoral, they're like, it's just trashy. I know that word's kind of oversaturated, but they're just trashy people.
Where's the
Oh!
Get out of my house. Get out of my house.
No!
Get out of my house.
No!
Yes.
No!
You're leaving.
No! You're wrong! It's on camera, you dumb bitch!
Shut the fuck up!
Come here, Jacob.
The whole RV live streams I think is worthy of its own video, but maybe for another day. Basically, this girl, again unnamed, I'm really sorry, and Captain Content broke up for I'm sure a plethora of reasons, and then she decided to go live and talk about this. And a quick disclaimer, I know she's definitely right about Max being like just grimy, gross, and like a manipulator, but she's no saint either. I mean, she's caught saying a lot of like off-color shit. I think they're pretty much the same person based off the RV clips that I've watched.
Yeah, I at least went my IRL for you guys, fuckers. How many people are actually going fucking IRL for you? And yet, you donate to people like Max. And he never does anything. He just takes advantage of other people. Isn't that sad? Isn't that pathetic? I'm doing it because I like it. I'm doing it because I'm having fun.
What part of you is having fun? You look miserable. In the worst breakup video ever video I did, I talked about how people just documenting themselves online like 100% of the time is just weird, and this is no different than that. I think going offline, maybe not forever, but just like for a little bit, taking a little break, because you're clearly not in the headspace to do it, would be so good for her.
Yeah, of course he got hundreds of donos, because he has simps, and I don't. You guys don't care about content. You guys don't care about content. Nobody donates. People don't donate for shit. People don't donate for shit. People don't donate for content, that's for fucking sure. People only donate if they like you. And if they don't like you, then who cares?
Okay, I'm sorry. She says people only donate you if they like you. But isn't that kind of the point? How many times does a viewer say, man, this guy sucks?
If they like you.
I mean, seriously, I don't know what kind of point they're trying to make. Why support someone you don't like? Why give them money?
A lot of you don't get that, like, people literally put their lives on the line for your $3. And you don't care. I didn't put my life on the line, that's not what I was saying, JB. Although I did, to be honest. I went in the RV. God, I did kind of put my life on the line, didn't I? I could have been hurt.
I'm not gonna lie, she kind of did put her life on the line with the whole RV situation just because, like, the shit that goes on in there, no one's really safe. At the end of the day, there's just a huge difference between putting your life on the line versus putting your life online.
I'm in love with him now, yeah, I know. Welcome to the party. Welcome to being in love with somebody that you hate. I don't know what you guys think is gonna happen overnight. Or that I'm gonna immediately be like over this guy.
On the stream. It's embarrassing. E-begging doesn't work. Chat always wins. Him charging this back.
Charge it back. I don't give a fuck.
The measly $2 donation telling her to end the stream is just so... That's so sad. The one donation you get, and by the way, he says he's charging it back, so he's not even actually giving her the $2, is just insulting.
No, fuck them. I don't want you here, and nobody wants you anywhere. That's why you have to be here complaining, because that's the only time you get fucking attention. Go fuck yourselves. Do you have to be content? Don't worry, I'm working on it.
Like I said with the RV streams, they're always seen drinking, and here you can see her sip a beer, and she's probably already drunk before then, so really hope she gets back on her feet and kind of like maybe gets off the internet entirely. She's for sure a victim of a toxic relationship, but pointing fingers at her audience for her misfortune is just not the play. The next live streamer we're looking at is Darkside Phil. He's got like 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, so he's a little bigger. Basically, he made a video talking about donations and how he's kind of like bleeding out a little bit. And what he's doing here isn't near as bad as what we just saw, but I still think it's kind of like greedy, or maybe like a little kind of pathetic. It looks familiar. That's because if you watch some top 10 like live streamers not knowing their live video, he's probably number 1 on the list because he got caught being a little too let's just say comfortable on stream once.
What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
And I will say, he actually bounced back pretty well from this, even poking fun at himself. Very good mentality. Kind of made me like respect the dude a little more. Kind of just owned it. But that's besides the point. We're going to take a look at the video he uploaded on May 26th.
What is up, everyone? Phil here, making a very short video, but it's a really important one, okay? I've noticed in the last couple of weeks a pattern. Support has been slowing down significantly, in particular in the realm of tips. And normally on a stream, I have a tips goal of $150 that I do not expect to hit at all on any live stream. It's ridiculous if I hit that. It's like over and above, right? But here's the deal. Last year, I lost my partnership with Twitch. And when I did that, I went from 800 to 900 subscribers that were paying every month, now down to around 300 a month on YouTube.
When you put yourself in his shoes, I mean, yeah, it does suck. Let's say overnight your income just gets cut in half. That sucks. The guy has to pay bills just like everybody else. But I think that's part of the point here. Everyone else also has to pay bills. That's just the risk you run with this line of work. No one's got a crystal ball of what's going to happen in the future.
Now, yes, it's true. I just got gifted memberships enabled, and they just jumped to over 500. But that's not income I get right now. That's income I'm going to get next month when I get my monthly YouTube payment. Also, things have slowed down in regards to things like super chats. For a while there, when I was playing big games, I was getting a good amount of super chats that were helping supplement my income. Those have also dried up significantly in the last couple of weeks. So it's like a double whammy. Immediate support with tips has dramatically slowed down. It's actually hard now on any given stream for me to hit the $50 glasses goal. And that's a rarity. It used to be I would hit that all the time. It was dependable income. And now it's like, wow, Phil's at the end of his stream and he hasn't hit $50 yet. Like, wow, people are you know, like shocked.
Any line of work that's dependent on tips, I think, is the same here. You can't just secure that money in your head. You have to plan accordingly. You have to account for shitty nights, or in this case, shitty streams.
I have two theories on why this is happening. The first is because right now, there's absolutely nothing going on in the realm of new releases. Nothing. We haven't had a new release in many, many weeks to months. I'm reliant on a daily basis to bring in tips to pay for stuff. If you're someone who watches the on-demand content, all right, you just watch the videos on demand at your own leisure here on the channel, there's ways to support outside of just watching with ads, because the ads don't cut it anymore. They just don't. The ads are literally almost no revenue on YouTube.
Here he calls out the people who watch the on-demand content, which is like people who watch videos or kind of tune a live stream whatever they want. That's kind of like the way I view live streams. You can tell he's kind of annoyed at the people who do that. He's like, you damn freeloading live stream viewers, which is so ridiculous. I think you should be thankful for any viewership you get, because technically they're still supporting it. He's right. I mean, yeah, ad revenue does blow, but like at the end of the day, you're bumping up your numbers.
Everything else slowed down dramatically, and right now things are really financially tight for us, okay? In fact, you know, things that I don't really usually talk about that much anymore, but there's some stuff going on that's making things financially tight for us even more right now. Some unexpected things that have happened and come up, and it's like, damn, what are you going to do? You know, I don't have credit or anything anymore. I do need help right now. I can't keep going this way, seeing, oh, it's been 1 week now, it's been 2 weeks now. Okay, this is going to consistently be this low, huh? Like, what am I going to do? You know? And I can't kind of sit around and just wait for a new game to hopefully come out that gets everyone's attention and someone will come back and support again. I basically need to let you guys know, yeah, it's really bad right now, all right? And I would really appreciate if you could help with tips in the short term. It would really help me out.
He talks about the whole financial stability side of things, which, yeah, in case you've been living under a rock, the cost of living is ridiculous right now. All the viewers deal with the same struggles he does, so it's kind of silly to think like, oh, it's Darkside Phil versus the world. At the end of the day, these videos never work out for them. It's never like people watch this like, oh, man, I should start emptying my bank account for this dude. It ends up turning things around in himself, just not working out the way he wants it to. But what do you think? Am I being too critical on them, or are they making some valid points? If you liked, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment if you like. And as always, thank you for watching.